getting that closer to purchasing one. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Hey, how's everyone doing? It has been a minute since my last video. Took a little break, try to work out what's next, and also some projects which have been going on. So I'm just going to give you a quick update. It's been good, been interesting, and also been carrying out my deep dive into the S2400. I know everyone's probably bored of hearing it, but I do love that machine. Also been watching the videos on, oh gosh, the Rossum SP1200. Every time I watch it, it feels like I'm getting that closer to purchasing one. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But it's not that tough. It's just that I like the machine, and the videos that I've been watching are more around. Let me just turn this down a little bit. People have done direct comparisons between the EMU SP1200 and the Rossum SP1200, and one I watched recently, which was, can't remember the guy's name, but I'll shove the comments up there somewhere. He had both, and I've been following him. Well, since I watched that video, I followed all the stuff. So this guy's deep boom bat, which is absolutely brilliant, right up my street. Love it to the max. So shout out once I've got his name, and I'll click it up there, because I love your stuff, and I got to reach out to you just to say hey. Done it online, but anyway, just yeah, fan of your music. And he had the 1200 EMU SP1200 and the Rossum 1200 right next to each other, and did a shootout. And he said, sound perfect. What do you expect? It's Rossum. I've got their modular stuff in my rack at home, sorry, not here. I'll bring it down one day so you can see it. So I know their sound. I know the quality of Rossum is just out there 100%. Can't knock it. And look, well, think about it, the EMUs stand the test of time. They just work, you know. They might have their little quirks and stuff like that, the little things that happen, but hey, that's the feature and that's the character of the machine, and that's what you're paying for. That's when you put the sounds in there, it has a certain sound, feel, texture, color, all that stuff. Just love it. So his shootout was great, because he said, and people all, every time they do comparisons, you never get a clear answer as to which one you should get. And he just said, look, if you've got the EMU SP1200 and you want to buy another machine, get the Rossum, because you're getting twice as much sampling time. Fine, in this mate, it could be more, but he's limited it for reasons which are probably on YouTube. And but he said, just, it's solid. It's any little quirks might have been ironed out, and you're getting a better machine. If you haven't got one, get the Rossum. So it was like, hands down, get the Rossum EMU SP1200. So you never know, I might put it on my list. And there are two machines that I'm after. That was one of them, SP1200, and the MPC3000. I know people say the 4000, and I've seen so many videos saying the 4000 and the 3000, but I've got the original Akai brochure, which I've had to this day. It's at home somewhere, and it's just one of those machines that I drooled over, just couldn't afford at the time. So it's one of those things. Those are two machines I need to get in my collection, and they will just be with me for the rest of my days. Just one of those things. My coming back round to where I started, the Isla Instruments S2400. If you want one machine that's got what I like about this machine, and where I would like it to go, is now that it's proven that it can do what the EMU SP1200 has done, build on it and go, okay, I've done that, I'm going to be my own character, I'm going to be my own device. Because that's how I look at it now. I look at it as just, I don't look at it in terms of EMU or of the SP1200. I look at it as an Isla 1200. You built a machine, it's got the retro sound, it's got the sound that you love. It's also, you can also sample in 16-bit and stuff like that, and you've got the up-to-date, you've got clean CD sound quality, which so you got the option of both. But it has the ability to do so much more and to be its own machine, and I feel that it could become one of those machines that just stands up against those other two, i.e. the 3000 and the EMUs 1200 SP1200, and sit alongside them with its own character now. It could build on that. There was stuff, they built a solid machine, it's rock solid. You can add to that now. You can do stuff. You can, you know, I know the guys of I know the company at this present moment in time have basically gone out and got a museum of synths and stuff like that, and that's their project for the next year or so for income purposes. Totally get that from a business point of view. But while you're doing the synth stuff and you're renovating synths, don't forget us. I know you won't, but keep in the works doing stuff and add some, you know, start to look at what could you add in there that is just different to everyone else. Just totally, no one else has got that, or we've gone off and done something. The good thing, what I do like about it is the fact that, yeah, you can hook it up to your, even though it stopped working for some reason, and I need to investigate why, and I'm not quite sure what caused it, but you can hook it up to Ableton and stuff like that, and you can get 16 channels out. So that was a great move. Love that. It's that kind of stuff which is going to be brilliant, where you can just do things which you can't do on the standalone machines. I'm not saying you must go further into that, but just, you know, things that could be unique to that machine in itself, which no one else has done, no one else has got. So that's kind of where I see the S2400 going, just being unique as its own machine, because I've customized mine. I've got the side panels. Yeah, I've got, shout out to Curry Cases. I've got the, I've got the, the cover, dust cover. Shout out to Curry Cases again. Go and check them out. They make amazing add-ons like side panels, cases. You can rack up stuff. So they're up there somewhere. So please check out Curry Cases. And that's kind of it, really. I just wanted to catch up with everyone, just because I've been away for a while. And I'm back, and I'll be trying to get videos out on a regular basis. So at the moment, so yeah, quick catch up. Carbon Deep single is out at the moment, called Beyond. I've got an EP coming out at the moment. No, not coming out at the moment. Adventures in Sound volume, part 1 or volume 1, 4 tracks. I'm working on those, and I am doing those in the S2400. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. I'm using the tracks to learn the machine, which is the best way to do it. So that will be a minimum 4-track EP, and that will be coming out, and that will be a Harry Mindgame release. As I said, Carbon Deep is out at the moment, coming out Easter Friday. I'll drop the video before, so don't worry, you'll see all that. And then check my board. Will be a September Child single. Not sure what that's going to be yet. You can hear something in the background. I'm playing with sounds. I'm back in live at the moment, so Not sure what direction that's going to go in, but I want it to be a little bit different this time round for September Child. Might be more tech. We'll see. I don't know. Or I might just flip it completely and do a straight up disco. Because I've been hearing a lot of tracks recently, and some of my friends' record collections where we could, I don't know, do something, remix a track, or redo a track that we used to play back in the day when we were DJing as Soul Incorporated Roadshow, and we used to play a lot of dance, soul, R&B, more soul, and just sort of dance tracks and stuff like that from those days. So September Child could go either way. It'll either be teched out release, you know, tech house or something like that, or deep house, or it will go the way of sort of new disco, funk disco, that kind of stuff. But it'll still be in and around 120 beats per minute. So that will be September Child coming soon. And then probably Mind Adventures, something bigger from Mind Adventures. Oh, well, the project was been on hold forever, probably longer than Dr. Dre's Detox, is the Mind Adventures album. I'm targeting this year, only because I just want to get it done. So that'll be Harry Mindgame Mind Adventures album. That'll be it's hard to say. Hip hop, a bit of R&B, a bit of it'll have Afro house in there definitely, and it'll be modular as well. So there'll be some modular sounds, but not just straight modular. It will be modular sounds incorporated in loops and bits and pieces. So that's it. That's my quick update. Yeah, so I'm still playing with toys, as in the S2400, and doing that kind of stuff at home, in this, because the machine's at home at the moment. I haven't brought it here. And in the lab here, I've got my MPC Renaissance. My MPC X is sitting in a case, which still needs to go back for repair. Yeah, I haven't sorted it out yet. It's just intermittent. Just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Need to work out what's going on there. But I'm probably going to send it off to get it fixed. I suspect it's the audio card in there what's causing the problem. Anyway, have a good day. Have a good week, and catch you soon, and have a good Easter. See you later. Look after yourselves, guys. Bye.